York. I gotta stick to it. Energetic to make the money. Damn, these stupid work shoes aren't even. Yeah. Look, if I had $700 to buy, I should have just gone and bought Vans. But I can't lie, these are actually very comfortable. A bit, big and bulky and stuff. But so you've got this 3 minute, but because there's likely a 5 minute inversion fair value gap, which I'm right, and there's actually a 5 minute bearish PPR right here, which you traded up and then down again here. So additionally that one, you've got another fair value gap here. So you could maybe see now price reach lower into here, um, and your only reason for supporting shorts and stuff would be because price has run this. For fuck's sake, right at high there, that's been run. Well, I mean, it's more of like a little tap, to be honest, but failure to close past these lows. We traded into this fair value gap, so it's literally four fair value gaps in a row. So if you were to be on the 50-minute, you find that there's um, one fair value gap here that doesn't get filled. The 50-minute did make you know what do you call it, a bearish change in the state of delivery here, but then okay, that's like not like anything that this whole what do you call it's why this high got swept. Okay, let me take off the shoes and the pants. So because there's still 10 a.m. news, one's best chance today might have be trying to get in pre-market, but as you can see, these were the only lows. I mean, just and then obviously you had that break, and eventually you've got. But long story short, you know, it's not meant to do that when it's about to give you you know any sort of run high. But again, I don't use these. It's just what I've noticed. But in terms of the daily, sitting up is just sore for my neck. Um, I mean, look, it's still early. It's still the start of the week, right? So you've got that daily inversion, which price traded to. Um, the 4 hour, massive, you know, opening up. It's insane. 69 to, that's insane. Um, we come back down into this down close candle, and yeah, trade to the body. Why did I say body like that? I'd say stick to the body, to be honest, but then you want to say from there, say, I mean, Monday was nothing insane. I mean, think of it. You've got this high, You've got this is clear buy side here, right? It's clear as day. So 2 a.m. to 6, it runs higher. It takes the buy side. Obviously, it reaches further up into that, right? And then there's this big move down, probably during 9 o'clock now as well. Mind you, there was no news yesterday, so it comes back down into this massive gap. But everyone trying to trade London and all would have likely been faked here, and maybe they want to ride this move higher. But okay, anyway, so that's that. Um, the 1 hour time frame makes a 1 hour bearish order block here. Trade back to it in Asian session properly. We did do it here at 11, and yeah. But okay, look, that's just I don't know why sometimes I'm just so obsessed. What do you mean see others but can't see? I just need to buy the fucking trading thing, the a live sub. Okay, I think that the two most obvious draws need to see like the fucking taskbar isn't meant to be showing like this. So it's that high. So a low got taken, right? But like, yeah. Anywho, 4 hour made a bearish propulsion block here. So when that happens, you can get these nice, says, it's kind of like faking you there, and price trades back to these um, in OTE areas. But once you're here, all you gotta do is just gotta look for anything like news. But again, news could easily, run higher and want to break the previous day high. Oh, because you've taken the previous day. Well, no, no, actually, you haven't taken the previous day. Well, no, wait. Yeah. Oh, this is what about sessions as well. So it could just be retracing here because you've made this. I mean, these two up close candles. That's the bearish order block. I mean, mean threshold is basically the same as the 61.8. I mean, one can see how it's dumping like hell now. I mean, if we're looking within the 950 to 1010 macro, it's fucking hell. This is oh yeah. It's like I need to lean it back. Okay, so uh, the macro only made an inversion here. So we got equal highs, you're rejecting the 71, sorry, the 79 level, 70.6, that's a 61. The 1 minute at times is a lot of noise. The 50-minute candle, I mean, there's 10 a.m. news regarding this week in terms of trading. There's there's FOMC meeting minutes at 2 p.m. Then tomorrow there's prelim GDP. So like tomorrow I can actually trade. There's the whole Virtus thing. But I can likely come and trade New York session 100%. Um, Thursday I'm working morning shift, so I can go and trade that that PM session. Well, I just use a fucking minute. Well, I think probably because now that there's this whole PM session that's gonna say occur because of this FOMC meeting when it's here too. I mean that initial run, if I can just get a sort of 5 minute uh, delivery wherever they, one thing I've been noticing lately is that Asia has been moving so well. Like Asian session has so much volume. Like this is actually the order block here. That's the order block, the down close candles, right? You get that, and what sucks about it is that it doesn't come back to the open by zero point 0.4 points. You say like 0.5 or is it zero point 0.5? Um, if you look at this wick high, and I kind of trade into this, like a halfway point of a quarter. So, I mean, not sensational or nothing, and it would take ages because you take it here, and so forth. But I have a chance to add here. Worst part about adding at this inversion is that your stop needs to be at this low. So like does your R, I guess it does remain positive. So you can make about 3R from a trade like this. Because like no matter how do you be taking partials and adding, I feel like you've gotta add extremely early. Like say once I, for example, add to a trade like this, right? So say I bought down here initially, I see the inversion, I buy again. Once so you let price make a high, then it's got to make a bullish mitigation block above that high, and then you know that this low which follows should be somewhat secure. What I mean is this, right? And although it at times it can sound like a ridiculous argument or viewpoint, voila, I told you, rejecting the OTE, and then the gap. Now let's watch this news now play a few niggas. Good, it traded to the gap. Sorry, let's remove that. I never took that trade there. Now I just gotta wait 5 minutes to let this candle play out, but because one is still in the 1 minute macro, right? It's remember this first inversion within the macro, right? Now, like I would never trade news for the sake of just the ridiculous spikes, and yeah, whatever. But obviously, you would have set your limit order like here already, once it was made and stuff. But then look at that, news comes out, and it just bangs straight to the fucking entry. But you gotta think of the spread as well, of would it actually get you in and so forth. But whatever. So now I'm looking at this highest up close candle here, and I want to see how will it react. This has been the 1 minute. I mean, we're still in the 1 minute during the macro. Now you've got your breaker. So if I'm not sure I would even motherfucker, let's say let's say I demoed this, right? Let's the low which closed above the breaker should not be broken. And the TP is these exact highs made. If I could be stricter with the stop loss, it would be right here for about 280. If it was as ideal as I want to make it, it would be this here. Again, it's demo, it doesn't mean anything in terms of money, so it can't be any motion. It would just be buying the closure above this candle. One thing that would make me be like, okay, cool, no, this trade is not going to go my way. If the market, say, closes below this level, but like I was talking about earlier, you want your stop loss below here, but there. You see this issue here? Close below the body. Thank goodness it was just a demos. Think of this. Lows and highs are being taken like hell. You know, I would have said maybe try to buy this run up, but I get a late entry and stuff. Then I start seeing this whole bearish change instead of delivering, and I start seeing shorts, and then I might even try and short something. Then I go stopped out, right? And then on this move lower, like, okay, cool, maybe we can buy some sort of accumulation. Then you get stopped out. Seek and destroy, motherfuckers. I think this is a perfect. Like, is that an easy market to trade? Inversion propulsion block with like literally with in a macro. See, another inversion here. Isn't it interesting that on the 5 minute, um, this up close candle, if you, like, if you look at the body, it's this rectangle, right? You go to the 1 minute, and look at this up close candle. Eh, no, Right. A bullish change in the state of delivery plus this week. Can't lie, man. This thing is lining itself up for longs. Alright, let's try again. Let's try again. Now you see. Now we just gotta wait and see. I wanted to see if there's something to eat, man. I'm just gonna make something. Shit. Obviously, this is again 100% demo because there's an FOMC shit. Just showing like this is a bullish change in the state of delivery. This was this whole like kind of breaker ish setup. You know, just mute this mic in case anything. See, I didn't even have to go to the house yet for this to show. I mean, look at this. Boom, boom. It made a change in the state of delivery this week here. I guess it was, yes, outside of the macro. But like when the market is doing something like this, sometimes, someone like myself might feel, oh, I just can't seem to catch a break. But if you go on the 5 minute where I base my entries off of, it just seems to be up close candles are keeping prices lower over there, over here, here as well. So I mean, there is this uh, bullish PPR that price might want to come back to, and like I said, it is still a lot lower. But so actually looks like I had my stop loss in the wrong place. It should have been a lot tighter. I mean, the spread seems to be decent here, so stop loss should have been here. So I should have been closed out of this trade already. But let it run the predetermined one. And again, let me get some food. See this here? What hope would I have to make profitable trades here? Say in this very market environment. What I mean by that, say from 9:30 or so, right? First you create this propulsion block, but we're in a premium. When you close past, then like price that doesn't form a highest up close candle, but this one opens higher than the highest close. You move down, there's no retracement here for any sort of trade. When there is some sort of trade here, which is a bullish change in the state of delivery, this here offers about a 1 to 1 before running all the way out. Then, yes, obviously news comes out, and it's that not even the theory is when price does a thing of it, it'll make a bearish propulsion block in a premium, and then this say like it'll make it do this fake pull higher into some sort of OTE area, and then it dumps. And same thing like this, you know, the current big ass fib I've drawn here. Um, yeah, but anyways, I'm just I'm just waiting. I would want to actually see if I remove everything else. How does this candle body hold a specific one? See, I was meant to get stopped here initially. I wasn't. Now I'm trading the bullish breaker, this series of up close candles, mean threshold. See how like market really isn't giving the best of pullbacks. So I was way too slow. This what like one would perk lower. And you see there's no bullish mitigation block formed here, so this low can still easily be ran. 5 minute actually made a bullish change in the state of delivery, and it offered that OTE entry after trading into a fair value gap and another breaker here. So I think if this level doesn't get hit, it would be quite disrespectful. Boom. And because now we formed the bullish mitigation block here, now the stop loss can get trailed by about a quarter. Now, one might run the risk of this range high, or say this high itself here, get swept. But because prices close past this series of up close candles, it might just want this. So, okay, no, I don't want to close everything. Like, I want it to be, isn't there like a very, I feel like you want that instant order stuff, but you don't want the, imagine the day this is actually real, man. Oh my days. I would consider closing majority here, because it's like that 10 a.m. high. See, and like the next, like say the next 15-minute candle, that might just be primed to like, all these long ass bottom wicks. But I guess this one also made a bullish change in the state of delivery. But like I think being that close to the stop loss, but we still have this whole down close candle we can accumulate on, stop loss will not be trailed any further than it already has been. I'm just considering like, is it worth closing out? Because I forgot how to close. Um, Normally, like you'll hit the X, right? And then it'll be I for fuck's sake. I right clicked and watch it, it closed it. Ah, fuck me. What I wanted to do was I wanted to like I thought right clicking would. How do I? Oh, it's trading settings. No, man. There's something else missing here. Is it this instant order thing? Okay, let me try it out. So if I bought 100 now, and then I did this. Ah, okay. I see. I see. I mean, I might as well just let this one run, man. TP's there anyways. Fucking hell, my neck. Shut the fuck. I mean, please don't talk. It's only a $60 loss. Now it's $120 loss. So what I had meant to do was close, say, out of those 200 positions, say like 160. So 80% at the yellow line. Well, it didn't work out. No. Oh, it was so fun. Now, one more lesson is if I decided, well, price is so close to my target and it's pulling back, let me just full port my account so that when I get to this target here, you know, I've made a fair bit and I can just close because I know it's going here. Then the market pulls down all, and by the time it gets to here or so, I've been margin called, and it pulls down a bit. Sometimes it'll wick up, and then you see it go to your high. And that day on paper, you were in a losing trade. And the reason why, you just fucking be patient. Just don't wait. Mm, I'm not gonna set a stop loss because it's a demo account and it means nothing. It was I just wanted to I only put the trade on because I was wondering like how do I um, you know allow it so that I can take partials. Look, markets.com, it's fine if I can trade with them via MT5, and I don't know, like execution through trading view seems stupid because everything just because of this whole free version. So back on the 1 minute because in the macro. For fuck's sake. And all right. Anywho, I wonder, is this the first PD array created within the macro? It's the first one traded to, and up close candles, keeping prices lower. Ah, even if I leave this for like the next 6 months, right? This thing will probably get to like $9,000 soon. Just don't see it dropping just to like any crazy lows anytime in the near future. Everyone is invested in that shit, bro. Maybe you don't know. Right? Oh, 100. See, that fucks you when you want instant order placement. And you see this lag. MT5, this trade is placed already. Now I put in a stop loss. Shit, you see, this doesn't even make sense as a trade. I'm actually losing money on the risk. So maybe I've got to. Now you see, even then, let me mute myself. Slow peel up, high resistance liquidity conditions. Um, not much good stuff happening. Uh, unlucky to have not been able to add on this propulsion block here, especially since Price made an inversion favor leg up. So we should see this bitch shoot. Give me a higher love. Oh, you know what? I'd be an original gangster. If we close past this open, I reckon we're not gonna. I'll move the stop loss prematurely, but and then if I get that dig down deeper with like a down close candle, and then I can add to the trade. Ah, fuck. Now you see, it's fucked my entry, man. Fuck's sake. Damn it. But hey, I guess like the macro worked, Woohoo. At least think of it, right? This is about 3.4 handles. Now, it doesn't seem like a lot now, but if I can put on 300 lots of this, or 200 lots via some sort of funding, it would be solid. So I'm gonna finish that there. Why this low? I don't know. Just seemed appropriate. I like these like moves where say like I get in here, my stop loss is here, my TP is here. I don't like this entire like, long term shit. But anyways, I think I'll end this stream here then.